list that I probably update the most, and I do it because it is the most important position in football, and also I know everybody always switches their quarterbacks, and it's the most asked question in YouTube comments, in my Twitch chat, everywhere for me, even in the Twitter DMs. I have to do this video often, and also it's my favorite top 10 to do, the top 10 quarterbacks, man. Let's jump into number 10. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. Number 10, I do have the LTD Jordan Love, and I feel like I don't even know if I want to include him because this card does not exist. He barely ever sells. If he does go up, he's very, very expensive, but this list is not a list where I've ever excluded cards because of price, so I'm going to include him. He is still very good, but he's at number 10, so this just shows you he's not worth the price, but still a very good card if you are willing to buy him. 96 speed is very good. He does have the Slinger 1 release. It's a different name this year, but we will always remember it as Slinger 1, the Aaron Rodgers release, whatever you want to call it. Dots built in is awesome, and then on top of that, whatever other X Factor you like, I think most people would elect for Truz here. So he has two amazing X Factors, probably the two best ones you would choose for if you had two buckets. And then on top of that, you can run a very cheap stack with 0 AP Gunslinger. His PLE is... EA discounted it to 2. Actually, I just realized, is it only 2 in that bucket? I guess it is only 2 in that bucket, so you have to use it there, which is Jordan Love. This card is still very good. This is the only card on this list I've not been able to try, which does suck. But like I said, I don't know if he actually exists. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out civil.gg and use my code CHEW for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code CHEW for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Number 9, we got Big Mike Vick, and honestly, the right-handed Vick is still a very solid option. One of the more popular ones I see. There's just one glaring issue that everybody has with this card. Obviously, when it comes to running and also breaking sacks, he is one of the best. He has all running quarterback options. His brick wall is kind of a running quarterback option, I guess you could say. So all three of these benefit him scrambling, right? When it comes to throwing, though, he does not get Truz, or he does not get dots or run and gun, which are, for passers, basically a necessity. I love run and gun. I love dots. I would do with either or. I'm not mad if you don't have either or. I love them both. I can make use of both. He does get bazooka for 1, which is very mid ability, but you could still do like some makeshift stuff to help with accuracy, like pocket deadeye and stuff, but it's never going to be as good as the dots and stuff, and I think that's holding him back from being even higher in this list. Number 8, we got Joseph Milton, man, and this card is, I'm going to be honest, if I was nobody spent, this would be my card right here, unless I'm using one of the free guys. Actually, I don't even want to say that because there is a free guy on this list as well. Joe Milton is a great option, though, if you are looking to change it up. He's 200K. He is literally dirt cheap for a golden ticket. He has the same release as Michael Vick we just showed you, which originates from the Lamar Jackson release. They've changed if you guys ever hear me, I always try to like dumb it down for everybody. They change the name of the releases like every year. So I just say the Lamar release, the RG3, you guys know how it goes, but a very solid release right here. Some people don't like it though, which I find hard to believe because I don't think it's that bad personally, and I've played with both of these guys plenty. But run and gun and Truz is awesome. That's why we prefer him already. I'll take run and gun over Angry Runs and Brick Wall every day. I truly, truly would. Truz is also my favorite of those 3, so we'll take that. Only 2 X Factors compared to Vick's potential 4, but I'm telling you, that's how valuable run and gun is. You could ask majority of the community, and I think they would agree with that too. Number 7, I think this card is falling for me a little bit. I just don't know. I think it is a release that I said that I didn't mind in the video, but Trevor Lawrence's release is kind of... I've went back and used cards with this release, right? Like, you guys know Russell Wilson has this, RG3 has it, T-Law has it. This is the only release that I struggle with when I'm playing against, like, have you guys ever played 6-1 or 3-4 when they're sending 6 people at you? I can't get the ball off with T-Law like I can with everybody else on a read where I'm sending out everybody and making a quick snap, just throw it, right? I don't know what it is, but I couldn't do it with him. But I still think he's amazing. If you guys do not know, it's Surge cards. Very easy. Basically free nonetheless. And you can run whatever stack. I think a lot of people at first, and what I did at first, was run Gambit and Dots. But most people are moving over to Dots and Truz and then just building the PLE and whatnot on the side. But I think Trevor Lawrence is still very good. I think him and this next card are very interchangeable. I just think I like the next guy's release a tiny bit more. That's why I'm leaning him. Number 6, I know it's going to sound like pure bias because this has been my favorite card all year, but Josh Allen sitting right here. If you guys do not know, I actually did a game plan this card, sold him, and then I'm like, okay, I'm not coming back to him. But I also got granted this card by EA. They gave it to me alongside the golden ticket I made. So I've gotten to use this card plenty. Probably more than any other golden ticket quarterback in the game. And I actually love him. When it comes to him, he's basically Vic, but with a better release. That's what I would like to say. He gets the truz, the angry runs. No, he doesn't have brick wall, but it's whatever ability in my personal opinion. The only net L with him is, like I said earlier with Vic, no run and gun or dots, which can be a very annoying thing for a lot of people. I think maybe my opinion is a little bit swayed on him because this is the quarterback release I've used the most this year. I used his 94 more than any other card probably at that position in the entire year cycle. So maybe that's why I time his passes a lot better than anybody, and that's why I love him. I don't know if that's just me or if it's super easy release to green or to blue time, I guess. It's different in this game. It's not 2K. But I think Josh Allen is good nonetheless. I think him and T-Law are very interchangeable. I just prefer release. I'm a big release guy. Number 5, Shedeur Sanders. I think this card is amazing. If you guys do not know, he has the Bo Nix release, which I think I thought it was considered a bad release. But you guys got to remember, 96 Bo Nix was probably the best quarterback of the entire year when you truly think about it. He's probably one of the top 3 cards of Madden 25. And honestly, I didn't mind the release at the time, and I think it's just something I always thought was kind of mid. But I also spammed Shedeur Sanders. I've used this card a lot. He is free, by the way. You could basically do nothing and earn one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the game. He also gets every single chem, which is awesome. So 99 speed is very easy to do. He's not in my lineup right now. That's why he's not getting a boost. This stack right here, basically same thing as the Surge guys. You can run 2 X Factors, whatever you want. Like I said, I've kind of moved over to Dots and Truz as my elect 2 X Factors, but this card, very, very good. Amazing free card. It's just super cool to see that you could sell off your top-end quarterback. You should do as you saved for rookie premieres in the end game. It's just because this card is so viable. Number 4, I think by the time I make another top 10 quarterback list, Joe Burrow will already be out anyways. And I want to include him because this is also a push to people to tell you guys he's actually really good. If you want to play ranked, remember this blue tier, purple, whatever you want to call it. I forget what the actual name is of it. Very, I don't want to say easy to get, but if you're not the best player in the world, you could still grind ranked and climb because the losses don't mean as much as in ranked. They're going to fix that probably next year, but you can get this card even if you're not very good at the game. You just probably will have to play a little bit more. This card is technically free. Very, very good. Obviously not as free as Shedeur, but I do think I'll show you guys the abilities. He arguably has the best quarterback ability stack in the game because you can do whatever you want there. But 94 speed is truly his only L. His release is pretty solid as well. It's not awful. But run and gun and master attack built in is awesome. And then look at this, boys. I forget what bucket's in. It's this one right here. He gets this bucket, which is awesome. So you can run, you can run your Truz right here. You can do whatever you want in that bucket. And then guess what? You get another one. So 3 X Factors. And the one built on, or you get 2 X Factor buckets. And the one that's already built on is one of the best ones in the game in run and gun. I don't know what you guys would elect to do here. I'd probably do Truz and maybe Gambit. Probably you would save so much AP. Or Truz and Brick Wall, I guess, to stack him. This card's very, very good. Obviously, every theme team. Oh, that's another thing, too. I forgot these guys get every theme team. You can make him very fast if you truly wanted to, if that was a big deal to you. This card's good, man. I'm telling you, it's probably worth the grind, especially if you're watching this before he comes out. Number 3, I love JJ McCarthy, man. This card, I really do think these next 3 cards, say if there was somehow a tournament right now, I always like just do hypotheticals in my head because it makes me dumb it down easier for everybody. If there was a tournament right now, I truly do think it would be the top 3 guys, but I mainly think it would be number 1 and 2, probably mostly number 1 being used in a tournament, but I wouldn't be surprised if you saw a couple JJ McCarthys in there. This guy is very good. He has the best release in the game. His only L is that he's 95 speed. That's truly it. And then obviously on top of that, you get to elect for whatever double bucket you want. Same thing as T-Law. Dots and Truz is probably my still top 2. If I were to build it, Dots and Truz is amazing. It's just the 2 bailout abilities. You guys know how it is. You don't need a brain to use either of those 2. JJ McCarthy, best release will save you so many times. Especially in Madden 25, you could throw out a sacks so much. It's so hard to sack this guy because if someone is screaming at you, you just press the button and boom, it falls to the ground next to him every time. He's really a good bailout card, I'm telling you. An amazing card that you could basically get for free. Number 2, I love this card. I'm currently using him right now. I think he is the most fun quarterback in the game, although I do think number 1 is still number 1. Justin Fields is so good. The only thing that a lot of people don't like, this is another thing like I mentioned earlier, how I said I didn't really like the T-Law release. Justin Fields gets it as well, which that's why I know so fond right now where I struggle sometimes against the Sen 6 is that this release isn't as fast as the other guys that I mentioned at 1 or even 3, right? But I will say the other abilities carry him so much, man. He has, look at the 3 built on. He has Trust, which I love. He also have Dots built on, Angry Runs, and on top of it, Brick Wall. 4 X Factors. He has the 3 running ones. So basically, this is Vic if he had Dots as well. This is a very good card. All it takes is that one missing ability to make him go from like a top 3 quarterback in the game to like bottom 10. He's just missing that Dots. Justin Fields is so good, man. Very, very good card. I just think that release, maybe I'm nitpicking a little bit because that's just how I am with releases, but he's good nonetheless. I think everybody kind of knew this was coming. This is the most popular quarterback in the game. You have the #1 quarterback in the game for 700K. So like I said, a lot of people are selling off their cards to get the free guys to save coins for rookie premieres. But I will say Drake May, if you are looking to spend, he's probably one of the best to do so. He is the best. Yeah, he has the Baker release, which is still probably, I would say, #2 release easily in the game. I just think that JJ one is just so fast. It is such a good release. The Baker one's not far behind it at all. He has obviously 99 in basically every stat you need. Great release, and then look at the abilities built on. Bazooka, Angry Runs, Dots, and then on top of that, the last bucket, you get your Truz. And also, you can run Escape Artist, but Pass Lead Elite for 0 is huge. It saves you so much AP. He gets everything you need. I think the only thing you're missing on him is that Brick Wall. That is truly the only thing you're missing on him. But Angry Runs does break sometimes too. I think this card is just so good. Such an easy card to use, man. That release is just a little bit better than Fields. That's why I lean him here. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to comment down below which quarterbacks are you guys rocking right now in the game, and I hope to see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out, boys.